All right, what's going on, folks? Kurt and Justin here.
How you doing again? It's another installment of Black and White.
First time survivalists. All right, we out here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Not very good camera angles because carrying all of our shit.
Yeah. Still don't got a GoPro, so any of y'all want to sponsor that, have at it.
Yep. We're out here on our first little excursion out on a homeboy's property, letting us come out to so that we're not trespassing on private land and shit, and we're not on federal land paying some stupid ass camping fee. But yeah, we're gonna be out here. We're gonna do our first little excursion. We got started at got up at like 5 this morning, got out of the house at around 6. Now we're out here. Gonna go do about probably an hour and a half of walking, try to find a good little suitable campsite. Once we find a campsite, then get set up, collect wood, figure out what to do for the next several hours, probably do some mushroom hunting.
But yeah, like I said, we're about to head down to this river. Probably gonna walk around the riverbank, probably do like 45 minutes each direction, try to find a good little camp spot.
Hold on.
Try to find some clearing.
We do got to tell them. So I just noticed that I was drinking this orange Kickstarter drink thing, so my lips look like they're a little bit lipsticky, I guess you could say. But what y'all didn't get to see is my homeboy's beautiful pretty pink glasses that he was wearing all morning, because he grabbed the wrong pair of glasses and didn't know he was wearing lady glasses. So we didn't catch that on video, but that was pretty funny.
Yeah, shit happens when you get ready in the dark. But all right, we're going down to the river. We're about to see what we find, set up camp. We'll holler at y'all when something interesting happens.
We'll take another video here, let you see where we get set up. We'll probably do a little bit of video going through all of our gear and all that stuff. But in the meantime, while you guys are waiting for our next video updates, you need to get out, get active, and do something.
All right, folks, so we're out here. We found us a nice little clearing where we're going to set up our base camp. We haven't decided if it's going to be the final place or not. But we
I mean, it's relatively
found all this.
flat.
Figured I could throw my tarp up over this, have us our shelter right here. Nice little, for the most part, flat area. Clear out some space so we can have our fire and not catch the whole woods on fire. Like we say, we're not experts at this. Just like you see him up there doing all that shit, and he really has no idea what he's doing. He'll probably fuck it up worse than what we actually needed. But all right, this is what we got so far. We will keep y'all updated. All right, so we trekked around. We decided this is the place that we want to set up our camp at. We over here behind us, we're gonna use this tree to set up our tent. About where Justin is, that's where we're gonna set up our fire.
Yep.
As you see, we are geared out. Like I said, right now we probably have way too much gear than what we need. We're gonna cut down. We're gonna see what we do and what we don't use. We may be out here in the winters, but we gotta have some kind of music, some kind of noise. He's gonna get that set up. We're gonna get camp set up. I haven't decided yet. I might film some of it. If not, we'll show you when to get done.
All right, everybody. Justin back again. So we have figured out a campsite, as you saw in one of our other videos, even though this might all get mashed up into one. But we are in close proximity to a cornfield. So we decided to grab some of these good, decent-sized stalks and kind of lay them along, you know, parallel with each other so that we can create a nice little bedding, as you see. We've got another little pile right there. We're basically going to fill it up. This way we're not laying in the dirt, per se, you know what I mean? We got a little bed. And as you see this overhead limb that we got right here, we're going to string our tarp above the top and then bring it down and kind of lay it on the bed, so this way it's a little bit more protection from the bugs and you know, all that good wildlife that's going to be out here trying to eat us at night. So that's what we're doing. We've been out here for about 2.5, 3 hours. We've established a camp,
and he's already ready for a shower.
Man, I am, for real. I gotta wash my hands and shit. But we've already established a little camp. We're building our bedding right now. After we build our bedding, we're gonna collect some firewood. In about an hour and a half, we are going to come over this way, because we are on a little river. So we're going to come over here. We've already seen a couple of fish jump. So we're going to go get some of our fishing gear and throw in a line or two, see if we can't catch something. Hopefully we don't get a fish that's too big, because we don't have a grill for the campfire with us, at least. So we're gonna have to cook it in a pan. We didn't bring any kind of oil, so we're gonna have to probably cook it in some water so that it doesn't stick. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So as you see, I mean, it on camera it already looks pretty decent right here. Just trying to chop down a little piece of a tree or some shit that was in the ground right there, so that we're not laying with something poking up us. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's not a whole lot to tell you right now, other than, like I said, we're getting our bedding set up so that we're not laying straight on the ground. And we've already got a little fire pit dug here. This is just some debris and stuff that we found around. We got some twigs over there. Got a little firewood pile right there. We're gonna go collect some other firewood, make sure that we're set up throughout the night. And yeah, we'll probably come back to you with another installment of the video when we catch a fish. And then
wait till tonight. The videos are gonna be fucking amazing.
And then after that, yeah, we're not gonna have a video until we're sitting by the campfire light, having a little bit of some Crown and talking some shit. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. As always, get out, be active, do something. I say peace. Deuce.
All right, y'all. So here we go. Got the tent up. In the tent. Quite comfortable. We're proud of ourselves. I feel very accomplished. Him, he been out there working in the heat of the sun, building a fucking fire.
Yep.
In the heat.
Hey, I mean, they don't wait till nighttime on Naked and Afraid to do it, so why am I going to?
I'm not naked. I'm not afraid. But anyway, yeah, we in here. We good. We did find out we didn't bring enough water with us. We're like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we do have a river, which is a water source. We're not sure about it. Yeah, we got filtration devices and all that, but nah, still a city in us, I guess.
For real.
So yeah, we're gonna probably drink out these water packs. We still haven't decided if we're gonna use the river water for our breakfast or not yet. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're chilling in the tent. It's the heat of the day, so we're not trying to do a whole lot right now. We will say, like we said, one of the things that we gonna struggle with the most is the boredom. Pretty bored. We listen to comedy. When we used to watching TV, playing on cell phones, tablets, laptops, yada yada yada, whatever toys.
Well, my eyes ain't even open. Shit.
Because y'all blocking the sun from us right now.
Yeah. It's a little bright out here. But yeah. It's hot too. It is hot.
Yeah, it's pretty warm. And we both wear pants just because, you know, there's all kinds of shit. And it's thick grass out here.
And lots of thorns. We have been walking into thorns all fucking day. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, so what it is, I mean, not bad.
No, I mean, we got a shelter set up. It's decent. I mean, is it perfect? No, it's our first time ever setting it up. It's basically a tarp tied with the tree. We got it anchored down at some point, so we've got a roof. We've got some wind blockage, which, being in the heat of the day, I mean, we probably could have used a little bit of wind, but then again, you know, we want some shelter. We got our bed set up, so it's actually, honestly, I'm not even uncomfortable. I'm laying here, I'm cool. I could fall asleep if I sit here long enough. We haven't eaten nothing yet. We're probably going to eat like a little protein bar, maybe a piece of beef jerky here in a little bit. And then
about, I just straight covered that up too. Yeah, it's noon.
Yeah.
Last time we ate this morning when we hit the road. We ate about what, 7?
Yeah, probably 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Stopped at the gas station, got something to eat real quick before we came out here. Yeah, we ate about 7. It's about noon. Like we said, we came out here. We found our camp spot. We found an initial camp spot. Then we looked down, or we left our gear there. Went down a little bit further to see what we could find. Didn't really find much. I mean, it was all good, but no place looked as good as what we had here. Came back. We came back,
cleared away some,
cleared the
stuff
area
on the ground.
Well, we cleared the area where we put our bed at. We went out, got the material for the bed, brought it back. We're probably gonna chill here for a while. We might explore some of the more shady parts. We're trying to stay out of the sun.
Yeah.
And then
we're thinking about taking a trek back to the vehicle where our homeboy's house is at. He offered us some fishing poles earlier. We declined because we didn't really feel like we was gonna do some fishing. But since there's not a lot to do out here, and we did already find some worms when we was digging our fire pit.
And not only that, there is so much activity going on in this river.
There's fish jumping and moving. So I mean, why not cast a line out there?
It won't hurt nothing to try. You know, put a line out there. You catch something, cool. You don't, hey, didn't hurt nothing. Thing about it is, we gotta if they big, unfortunately we got to throw it back. Our pans aren't that big. We don't really have a whole bunch of space to be carrying. Plus, we're probably not gonna want to eat fish all while we're out here.
Yeah.
So yeah. But right, I'm bored as shit. That's why I'm talking to y'all. This probably won't even make it in there because it's too much fucking time.
I was gonna say it's about 3.5 minutes of us just bullshitting laying here.
But hey, this is camping. If shit hit the fan, that's what you be doing.
You ain't gonna have TV and shit. But you know what? You can get out here, fill your day with conversation, reminisce, talk about shit, talk about old stuff, talk about future plans. You know, it is what it is. We said we was gonna do this, and we're doing it. We're out here. We got a little primitive primary camp set up.
Really primitive.
And we're out here. You know what I mean? We doing our thing.
So all y'all who say we wasn't gonna do it, it wasn't gonna happen. They're not gonna make it out there. Hey, we out here. We doing it, and we ain't giving up.
Nah, we gonna be here all day, all night tonight, all day, and most of tomorrow. So we gonna do it, and then in 2 weeks we're gonna have a little bit more knowledge about what we've done out here. We'll have a couple more ideas. We'll probably cut some gear that we don't even touch at all. We'll try to resupply, and we'll be back out in another 2 weeks. So it is what it is. You got to set goals for yourself, hold yourself accountable.
When we do come back out here, we're not using the same camp spot. We're gonna have to find a different camp spot. We're gonna challenge ourselves.
Yeah.
Because this is not gonna make anything easy for ourselves. And damn, I had a good point a minute ago. Talking about something. Oh, like me and him were talking about earlier today. That there is no end game for this. We're gonna be out here doing this for life. Now, it might not be as often. Might not always have a camera. But the whole point is, get up and do something, people. Get out your house. Experience life.
You know what? You're never going to sit there when you're 40 and 50 and be like, man, I really shouldn't have went out camping. I really shouldn't have went out hiking. I really shouldn't have never went out fishing. I should have never built a tent, built a shelter, built a fire. I don't think this is going to be a source of regret. Now, what might happen is you might, lose your leg, lose a foot, lose the ability to walk altogether, lose your sight, whatever. Your health gets so bad that you'll think, damn, I've never been camping in my life. Damn, I never did anything other than lay in my bed or on my couch. So that's what we're out here doing. We're out here doing something different, jumping out of the comfort zone simply because we wanted to, not because we have to. But you know what?
There's no growth and comfort.
Exactly. There's no growth in standing still. And here's a fact of what we originally started all this for. Everybody talks about how war is coming. Everybody talks about the end of the world. Nuclear war, whatever, civil war, anything what you want to call it. If shit does hit the fan, you're not really going to have the option to just sit in your house and wait it out. Sometimes you might have to go out and be proactive. And we know we'll at least be halfway prepared for it.
Yeah. So at least we know we can do something. At least we know we can build a shelter. We know we can build a fire now.
Yep.
So, all right, I'm shutting this off. All right, we back again. It's lunchtime. As you can see, we got some lasagna mix here. It was a dehydrated meal. Looks pretty good so far.
Smells pretty good.
Smell is good. We'll let Justin get the taste test in since I gotta work the camera.
Alright.
And the verdict? Not bad, not horrible.
Not bad. I kind of compare it kind of like to a banquet meal.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
It'll do the trick.
Really ain't that bad. Need some seasoning. We have let's see, where'd it go?
Right behind you.
We have our little seasoning mix here. We got SPG. What's that? Miss Dash and some Creole seasoning. Just because I like a little spice in my life. Some slap yo mama. I don't advise y'all to do that, but okay. But yeah, it's grub time. All right, what's going on, folks? I know it's been a little bit minutes since we've been in touch with you, but we still out here. We're still doing this. It's 8:15 now. We didn't been out here all day since about what? We got here about 7. No, we got
like 8 o'clock here.
About 8 o'clock. Like you see, we built our tent. Got our fire going now. We did ate lunch. About to cook dinner. We tried our hand at fishing. It didn't quite work out for us today. We didn't have any weights on us. So even though we was able to get poles, we weren't able to get weights. Couldn't really cast out that far. Didn't catch anything. But like I said, we still brought our food that we got in our packs. We're going to do that. As you can see, we got the... Oh, don't fall in. Got the fire going. We got our food pot in there. Our water in there boiling. We're going to cook that up for dinner. As things gets more entertaining, as the night gets darker,
and we get
the fire gets going. Motherfucker, can I get there? Well, since he ruined my punchline, yeah, as it gets darker, as the fire gets going more, and we get drunker, to get more entertaining, we'll probably hit you up again. But yeah, we still out here. We still doing this. What are you doing? Get up and do something.
What y'all out doing today? We've been out here all day. I'm about to shoot a fish. Hold up.
Yeah, we have tried to shoot fish twice. And he hit nothing. Bye. What up with y'all? It's 8:59, almost 9 o'clock. As you can see, it's pretty dark out here. We're just now getting around and eating dinner. I don't know how well y'all can see this. There you go.
Here we go.
Italian style. What is it? Italian style beef?
Italian style
beef and rice.
Steak.
Our beef, yes. Italian style steak and rice
with vegetables.
We haven't had a taste yet, but it smells pretty good. Last meal did pretty well.
It was pretty decent. I liked it.
But yeah, this is what it is.
Show them the fire.
Got the fire going.
Got a little bit of a fire, you know. All right.
Yeah, we out here. We doing this. What are you doing? What's going on with you?
Hey,
Justin and Kurt back here. It is cold as a bitch this morning.
Boy,
fire and hot chocolate.
Yeah. I don't remember. I mean, I kind of remember, but I know that I almost fell into the fire last night because I was a little bit pickled and I was cold.
Those liquid libations, they worked. They got us through the night.
Oh, and we fell asleep easy.
Oh yeah,
easy.
Well, he did. I was up for a couple more hours, but once
I
actually laid down, done deal.
It's a good thing though, because this motherfucker snores like a freight train coming through, waking everybody in the city up.
But yeah, we stayed up last night, had a few drinks, talked by the fire, woke up at like 3, 4 o'clock this morning. Fire was going out, freezing cold.
Boy, I'm talking full body shivers.
Threw the last of the firewood on, slept for another hour or two, got up about 6, started collecting more firewood, got our fire going, make breakfast, hot tea.
Yeah, now we got our breakfast hash. It's the hot water's marinating in the bag right now. About to eat our breakfast hash, and then we'll start kind of cleaning up the campsite.
I know I probably said this once already, but I'm going to say it again. To all y'all out there who thought that we wasn't going to do it, that we couldn't do it, hey, we did it. What'd you do?
We got out here, I'll tell you that. We was out here all day yesterday. Hot, sweating.
All night, freezing.
Yeah, cold. I mean, and there was a couple hours. I mean, not a couple. There was a good 5 or 6 hours where we didn't have shit to do yesterday, but try to stay out of the direct sunlight. And basically, just a few hours was spent laying in our tent trying to be in the shade.
Yeah,
but hey, we got out here and we did it, and we'll be out here in another 2 weeks.
All right, you saw us get up and do something. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, get up, do something. Put a video about it too, so we can see it.
All right, y'all.